it's able to keep the feet in bounds. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now Burrow on first down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards that time at a Cincinnati first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. In motion, Hill. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. They have pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. Second down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 10. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line.
First down, Bison.
In motion, Hill. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bisons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0.
14. Bengals, nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Burrow eluding the pressure right. Now Burrow loses the football. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Allen, the man in motion left. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Hurts. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Decent gain on the scramble is 6, but now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
In motion, Hill. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively, they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right?
Yeah,
you'd make sure that
absolutely.
he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, He runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
A gain of 4 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Keenan Allen, 42 yards. And the Bisons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
21. Bengals nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line.
Charlie Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Now a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Hurts sets up to throw it. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Bisons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it is 28-0.
28. Bengals nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the 2nd half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Bisons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now.
Bengals nothing.